you have fun last night?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Through the rain?
We did manage to stay about as dry as possible.
Yeah,
So
did you make it through the whole night?
We went down between, or after your set, and then it was just downpouring, and we kind of felt stranded, and so we didn't end up getting back up
Yeah,
there.
we're bummed we missed out on Charlie, but thankfully we saw the Windy City Smoke out this summer,
Right.
so we're like, well, at least it's not one that we're missing out.
Yeah.
Right.
And he's in Chicago in November.
Yeah, and getting to see Cody Canada
There you
play
go.
with you, and then also just playing with Jason Ball and Mike McClure. We're like, okay.
Right.
Still get to see a lot of it, which is nice.
Well, that's the cool thing about these festivals where we're all friends.
Yeah.
Is that like last night I was setting up for my show,
Mhm.
and Cody Braun, Reckless was playing after me, and and his tech came up and was like, "Hey, Cody wanted me to go ahead and set up his DI. What side do you want him on?"
That's
and I
awesome.
was like, "Are you just gonna set it up like so that you can come play with me?" And he's like, "Well, yeah. I mean, I have to set it up anyway, so." Might as well do it. And I was like, Cody, you're gonna play with me? And he's like, well, if you want me to.
Well,
I was like,
last year
Yeah.
didn't.
it's just that's the way that it is here. So it's cool that we can. Everybody you don't have to catch every set because everybody kind of.
And I love that about that because I feel like it's kind of what music's all about.
Right.
When it comes
makes
down
it
to it,
fun.
and it makes every set that much more interesting.
And it makes it more fluid and not like. So this is our set, and these are our parts, and like do not stray from what we always do.
Yeah.
It makes you
it's
go.
just like a
I don't
glorified
know
jam.
what's gonna happen.
Yeah, when I got the email about setting up like the interview and getting media passes, they're just like, but it's different because it's not just you go back there and no artist knows each other. It's just a big family get together, and I was like, and I love that about it because it was also, I don't know if you ever heard that now infamous Cody Jinks quote when he was in Peoria where he said, "Fuck Nashville, we'll start our own club."
Oh yeah.
And we're like, that's awesome because Paul Coffin wasn't even on the set list, but he's going up there and singing with them anyway. And like,
Well, that's and all those guys, like, I don't know, it's just anybody that wants to be friends with people is invited to be friends.
Yeah, and they're not.
No one's being turned away if you want to jam.
Anybody that wants to be cool and be friends is in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So like, I know Paul. We've written songs together, and it's the same. Like anytime I was in Dallas one time, I posted a picture of like the Dallas skyline in the morning, and 5 minutes later, got a text from Paul.
Yeah.
You in Dallas? Yeah. I was like, you want to come have coffee? I'm at the Belmont. Sure, let's go.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So, like,
I love the whole family feeling of it.
it's way cool. And then there's like kind of offshoots of like Sonny and Ward and Cody and Paul and and then there's like John and Tyler and like there's like all of the offshoots of like where we live. The regional kind of groups, but then we all get together at one of these festivals or at Steamboat or at Key West or whatever, and it's just it's a family.
We're hoping to go to that Mile Zero.
Go.
It's my birthday weekend, so I really want.
It's really fun.
Yeah.
That being said, it's only happened once.
Yeah.
It was really fun.
It was. Yeah.
I would love to get down there. I remember last year looking at the ticket options, and I was like, it's kind of hard to get to Key West.
It's hard to get to Key West.
Yeah, especially.
I flew into Miami and rented a car, and that wasn't bad. I mean, if you feel like driving through the Keys, I've never done that before. So I flew into, actually it was Fort Lauderdale. It's the same, it's all right there.
Yeah.
And Southwest flies into Fort Lauderdale. It's all Florida.
Just a bunch
I've
of
realized
retired
that's not the thing. Florida, it's so far from.
Yeah.
You talk about Texas being far away from each other. It takes you so long to drive down Florida. But I rented a car and flew out of Fort Lauderdale, and it's 3 hours. The 3 hours drive down the Keys, and it's a way cheaper ticket. and it's a good drive.
Oh, I mean, that's
if you've
not that bad.
if you've never done the Keys, you
Yeah.
just kind of drive over a bunch of bridges and see a bunch of bait places. Another bridge, another Pizza Hut, another bridge, some wedding venues.
Yeah, I would love to get down there. I would love to get out to Steamboat too. I don't think I'd ever heard of it until last year.
Oh, really?
And then I saw the lineup, and I'm like, okay, how did I miss this?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 50 plus
Yeah.
artists. It's a
Yeah,
crazy.
the first year we heard about this, I think it was 3 or 4 years ago, we heard about it because obviously word doesn't travel up north in terms of real country.
Yeah.
And I was just like, Kevin, we should look into this. And then we found out some of my friends from college come here. This is their 5th or 6th year, I think. I think
Yeah.
they might have been all except the first year. And so they're like, yeah, come down with us, camp with us. So we're like, yeah, we're 100% doing that. So we came down here and we loved it.
Yeah, so are y'all camping like in a tent, or do you
Yeah.
have like a...
Yeah, the ground has
How
not been
was
kind to my
that?
back.
I was about to say,
Yeah,
how was
yeah.
that last night? Did y'all's feet get covered?
Well, I
in
had
water?
an air mattress, the little thin one that has deflated, and so just on the ground. And I managed to stay dry, except for like when I woke up, like my feet area was all wet. But I didn't notice till I woke up, so we're good.
You know, you don't need that much sleep. And
It's overrated.
Yeah, as much as I love this festival, I am looking forward to a bed again. So.
I know. We got a room last night. I camped last year.
Yeah.
I just, you know, they offer us rooms. We get rooms. And I was like, yeah, I kind of want to camp.
Yeah.
I mean, last year was nice with it, you know, no rain. I mean,
I'm glad I
fine.
didn't do that. Well, I couldn't have because I have the baby. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nice having just have all the flaps open on the tent, so you have the breeze rolling through. This year we have to have them all up because it's raining.
ooh, I bet it's stuffy.
Yeah, thankfully after the concerts on Thursday, I couldn't fall asleep, so I got up and drove to a gas station to get batteries for my fan that had died, and I was like, I'm not going to be able to fall asleep without this, so I have to get this.
One time, Roy and I were talking about it last night, that probably 15 years ago. I think we were dating. I'm not even sure we were married. But we played, my first band, the Gougers, played the Larry Joe Taylor Festival in Stephenville, which is also a real big camping
I
situation.
got told about that by some random drunk dude.
Yeah, lots of those at the Larry Joe Taylor Festival. He probably is a regular there. But it's huge now, like 30,000 people huge.
Oh, wow.
That's
So-
crazy.
But it wasn't that big at this point.
Yeah.
But we were camping backstage,
Mhm.
and it was like tornado warnings
Oh, Lordy.
and stuff. We're in this little like 2-person tiny tent. And I'm like 22, you know. like guys, did you just hear a tornado warning on somebody's radio? And yeah. So
You're
we
like,
just
man, Turnpike should write a song about this.
yeah. Years later. Yeah, it's like that's not good. We just in our tent through the tornado, and then the next like Stoney's bus couldn't get out, and like nobody's bus could leave. So
That's what I was kind of wondering about with here.
There were a couple that were stuck. They had to get Charlie's out this morning.
Oh, wow.
It would.
Yeah.
Our minivan got stuck right there last night. We had to ride in one of those mules up to the room.
Jesus.
Roy came to get it out this morning, and he was like, "Security guy just pushed me, like literally just pushed with his arm." The minivan